world's largest exclusive electronics manufacturer, presents...
The play you are about to see deals with an imaginary H-bomb attack on New York City and with the measures that civil defense would take in such an event for the rescue and protection of the population in and around the city. The happenings that will now follow on your screen might be taking place in a suburban community some 50 miles from New York, but are entirely fictitious, of course. It is the prayer of every one of us that such happenings shall forever remain fictitious.
Hey, kids, if I'm going to drop you off to school, you'd better wiggle. The 823 will not wait for me.
Oh, must I drink my milk? Make a guess, Jimmy. Michael, you know what I think? I think it's awful. Oh, Mother. Yes, Bobby. Oh, you stop calling me by that baby name. It's Barbara.
Well, jeepers, we've been calling you Bobby for 14 years. I don't see why you should...
of course not. You wouldn't. Now, Barbara. Mommy, will you listen? You know those white jackets I got at the bargain sale for the Babysitters Club? They have to be washed and ironed for tonight's meeting. Oh, sweetie, on the day the maid's out sick, won't they wait? Well, if you want to make an outfit...
Oh, why can't we be like other families? A nice, normal group of people.
We are, John.
Are what?
Normal. As oatmeal and apple pie. Come on now, up and out of the house. The jackets will be done.
Oh, sorry, Mom.
Come on, kids. I'll let you to
The meeting's going to be at 8 o'clock.
All right. Come on.
Goodbye, darling.
The meeting should be over by
Hurry up, you.
I'll tell you all this. You're welcome to come home at the end of the day, every one of you. I'll be happy to see you.
Do not try to telephone. Remember, radioactivity may make food and water in open containers dangerous. Use canned or otherwise protected foods until further notice. Do not attempt to inquire about relatives in New York. As yet, there is no information. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. This station is your only source of official information and civil defense instruction. We repeat, approximately 40 minutes ago at 10:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, an explosion, now believed to have been caused by a hydrogen warhead carried by a guided missile, took place over metropolitan New York. First reports indicate extensive damage and heavy loss of life. Almost simultaneously with the strike at New York, other bombs fell on Washington, Philadelphia, Boston, San Francisco, Seattle, and Los Angeles. We have no further details as yet. Our civil defense forces are fully mobilized to cope with the damage and protect our civilian population. In many areas, telephone, gas, and electric services have been cut off or will be disconnected in order to conserve fuel. In order to keep constantly informed, use your battery-operated portable or automobile radios. Keep your set tuned to this same spot on the dial for all authentic civil defense instructions, news, and information. This is your official civil defense broadcaster. Attention, please. This is your official civil defense broadcaster with a special message. Stand by. Reports indicate a fallout of radioactive particles carried by wind and rain as far as 70 miles from the city. The nature of these particles is such that they will burn themselves out within a few hours to a few days. Radiological crews are now making an inspection of all areas in the vicinity of New York City. Meanwhile, for your protection, stay in your homes. Keep your windows closed and the blinds drawn. Your local civil defense block wardens are now checking all homes and buildings in their areas. This is your official... Closed by Rufferts. We wish to thank the New York State Council, the City Civil Defense Office, and National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington for their kindness in providing technical information and advice throughout the presentation of tonight's show, Atomic Attack.